What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kinetic615 back for the Big Ten Championship in Year 4 2028 of the Slow Sim Michigan Dynasty. Apologize for the delay in coming up on the mic. I didn't realize that my PlayStation controller had muted my microphone. I didn't know that was possible. Now I do. Anyways, as you can see, we are in year 2028, year 4 of the Dynasty. It is a slow sim dynasty. Again, we do not play the games. We build the team and see how good we actually are at rebuilding. It's not as easy to rebuild as your favorite creator wants you to believe when you're not able to jump in and play your most important games and make sure you dominate the EA-coded CPU. Anyway, year 4. We have our first undefeated season under head coach Connor Stalions, in our follow-up year to our national championship run, the 13th national championship in Michigan Wolverines history, and we follow it up so far with an undefeated season, the first under Connor Stalions, and this week we play the USC Trojans in the Big Ten Championship. As you can see, we got our contract extended by the university. Our recruiting board is done for the season. We've got 21 commitments. We'll get more in the transfer portal when we see who leaves. But we've got 21 commitments. So real quick, we'll just go through that. We'll go from top to bottom as far as national rank. So we got 5-star quarterback John Gillikin from Tacoma, Washington. 5-star safety Tim Guy from Brooklyn, New York. 5-star edge rusher Billy Ogburn from South Bend, Indiana. Took him right out from under Notre Dame's nose. 5-star corner Terrence Blizzard from Grand Rapids, Michigan. 5-star corner Angel Awasika from Southfield, Michigan. 5-star corner Alex Lambo from Powder Springs, Georgia, although he may end up playing safety for us. 4-star offensive lineman Keelan Duzable out of Country Club Hills, Illinois. 4-star offensive lineman Lawrence Kalawayaya out of Upland, California. 4-star offensive lineman Malcolm Kopp out of Williamstown, New Jersey. 4-star wide receiver Rashard Suggs from Norcross, Georgia. 4-star edge rushers Zach O'Toole from Chicago, Illinois, and Warren Gizzy from Bethesda, Maryland. 4-star offensive lineman Robert Kafka. 4-star corner Conan Nguyen. 4-star offensive lineman Arsenio Cavazos out of Reseda, California. Conan Nguyen is out of Bradenton, Florida. 4-star offensive lineman Rashard Wimper from Novi, Michigan. 4-star tight end Demarius Lynch from Park Ridge, Illinois. 4-star athlete projected as a quarterback Bryce Stuber from Southfield, Michigan. 4-star linebacker Kyler Radley from Frankfort, Illinois. 4-star offensive lineman Jamie Pettis from Zeeland, Michigan. And then 3-star gem kicker Tim Price from LaPorte, Texas. Alright, so PJ Fleck has, you can see we have a higher staff thing there, because PJ Fleck has informed us that he is seeking a head coaching opportunity. He'll finish out the season through whatever playoff run we may have with our team, and then he will be looking for a new head coaching position. So we will be searching for a new offensive coordinator for the first time since Connor Stalions came to Michigan. Quick recap of our season so far. We came in off of our national championship run last season at the Vegas Kickoff Classic with a win at a neutral site over the number two Georgia Bulldogs, 34-31. Then we stayed on the road at West Virginia, 31-17. Our home opener in Week 3 against the Maryland Terrapins, we beat them 33-3. Then we went on the road to Purdue and won 58-13. We came home for a 3-game swing, defeating Oregon State, Northwestern, and Nebraska. Then we went on the road against Washington and Wisconsin. And then at home against the USC Trojans, our last meeting with them this season, we won 48-17. Now that was at home, and we are USC's only loss. And we are, as you saw, matched up against them again in the Big Ten Championship. We then defeated Little Brother 38-20. Had a bye week, and then went into Columbus, Ohio, and shut them out 62-0 in their home stadium. So everything is right in the world as it should be. Now we go Saturday, December 9th to take on the USC Trojans. 8 p.m. kickoff for the Big Ten Championship. Quick run through of our roster, or our depth chart. Starting quarterback, redshirt junior CJ Carr. Starting running back, redshirt senior Micah Kaapana. Rotation with Trent Semple, redshirt freshman, Reggie Dial, and Zaire Flanagan, both redshirt sophomores. We also have our power back, Diego Longoria, who will be in on short yardage situations. Our fullback, Kevin Trout, a redshirt sophomore. Our wide receiver core is senior Donovan Murph and redshirt senior Amarian Stewart, followed up by redshirt junior John Anthony Hall, redshirt sophomore Dante Ahmad, and a pair of redshirt juniors in Chris Lawson and Liam Thornton. At tight end, we've got Luke Harpring, a redshirt senior, followed by redshirt sophomores Vinny Van Buren and redshirt junior Jamar Browder. Offensive line starters, left tackle Dorian Hunley, left guard Max Simonson, center Ty Haywood, right guard George Cherry, and right tackle Brian Jordan. On the defensive line, our starting left edge is Lugard Edikpayi, starting right edge Wendell Gregory, starting defensive tackles Ted Hammond and Romeo Sauer. At the linebacker position, starting Sam linebacker Cameron Booth, starting Mike linebackers Cordell Carver and Garrett Stover, starting Will linebacker Gabe Williams. Cornerbacks. Our starters at corner are going to be Deontay Liggins, Josiah Edmond, and Jaden Sanders. We also have Terrion Nichols and Vernon Nordine there. Starting free safety, Tommy Mitrione with Coy Beasley, and then starting strong safety, Shamari Earls with Reggie Gideon. Our kickers are third-year player Otis Beck, Caleb Berryman, a true sophomore, is our punter. Our kick returners will be Zaire Flanagan and Dante Ahmad. Our punt returners will be Amarian Stewart and Reggie Dial. Long snapper will be Max Simonson. As noted before, our power back will be Diego Longoria. Nickel corner will be Deontay Liggins, and our nose tackle will be Ted Hammond. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. Because it is a big time game, we will wear our big game blues. We are going to use my custom playbooks. They are both up for download. Skull Blue for offense, defense is Skull Blue. Neither one is glitch or cheese. They are legitimate schemes. Check them out. Jump into the game, and again, we are not going to play this. We are going to watch it. We are going to see just how good I have been so far at rebuilding this Michigan Wolverines into a dynasty. Here we see the winged helmets of the Michigan Wolverines, the iconic winged helmets, the greatest helmets in college football.
The Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
All right, here we go. Michigan will receive the kickoff to start the game. Now, I normally do some poor play-by-play here, but I need to take care of a few things, so I'm going to let you enjoy the game commentary for at least the first part of the game. I will probably jump on here as we get a little bit farther into the game. But enjoy the commentary, enjoy the game, guys.
All these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Caught over the middle. It's Van Buren. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Keeps he keeps it himself. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield. It's Carr. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. The Trojans offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Snags the quick throw.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. A simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Good throw, catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always always known over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a target, and it's complete. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Trojans' offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick catch over the middle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And they will try out the field goal team here. The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flanagan. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play.